Now let's see how to get started with Physioplastic and setting up your clinic account here. So there are many options like editing profile details, adding clinic logo, setting up clinic calendar settings, adding master list, SMS settings, invoice settings, and setting up the patient summary printouts, setting up the consent form. So we will see one by one now. So in the settings page, well, to go to settings page, you have to click here and click here to go to the settings page. So once you're on settings page, first you can see the profile details. Here you can add everything or edit everything except your email ID, which is fixed. And the bank detail is when you are collecting payments from your patients online for appointment booking or for making bills, then we will send the collected amount from our account to your bank account via this bank account. And the second feature you can see here is the calendar settings. Well, in the calendar settings, the first is the time slot, and scheduled times is the number of times each and every slot can be booked is the scheduled times. The next feature is not very important, and we'll skip to appointment plugin. Appointment plugin is this link you can copy and paste it in your it's like a button. You can paste it in your website or social media, so your patients can book an appointment from here. And you can also set your calendar timings, like what time from what time your clinic is booking. So this is the calendar settings. And next is branding. So here you can add your clinic logo. Well, this is a German computer, so you are seeing it in the German language, but it's like you can upload a new logo and submit it over here. And this is the address field. So, and these are other accessory informations about the branding. And the next is invoice. So in the invoice settings, the first column is terms and conditions. It is not required, but if you want, you can add it. And then notes is any particular note for that session or about that billing, you can add it. And footer is like you can write get well soon or your clinic tagline, or whatever you can write over here. And by default you can set a discount or tax percentage here, so by default it will appear in all the bills. And in the master list you have the list of treatment items, expense items, provisional diagnosis items, so this you can add over here. And then SMS settings, when you want to have a daily notification to all the consultants, the notification will say the number of patients to be treated every day, and for patients it will say about every morning, remind the patients about their appointment with you. And SMS notification for patient, there is a welcome to clinic. Whenever you enter a patient name in the new patient, they will automatically receive a welcome message. This is all, these are not mandatory, you can choose to have it or not. And we have another SMS feature. If you want to announce a holiday, all of a sudden, if an unplanned holiday, you can choose which day and what is the reason, and you can send it to all the patients in your calendars with the appointments on that particular day. Or if you want to send only to specific patient, that it is a leave, not to all the patients who have appointment, then you can choose the patient name here and you can send the appointment. And before sending the appointment, you can set what time you want to send, like you want to send it instantly while doing it now, or just 24 hours before the appointment, or on the day of appointment. And then the next setting is case report. Well, in the case report, it is a printout of the patient summary, and you can choose what to have in the printout and what to not have in the printout for the patient. And consent form is like you can get the consent signature from the patient, and here you can see some sample consent form. You can edit it, or in a fresh software you may have to create it by yourself. So these are the main settings which you want to start with the software to get started.